The service of fools are an abomination unto God. Who are fools according to the scriptures? Look at it. In the house of God, there are two kinds of people you find. There is the simple people, and there are those who are the prudent. There is the simple. You have the simple people, and there is the prudent. You will see what God says about being simple. Be simple in attitude, not heart. Because God hates simple men. Proverbs 1 verse 4. Simplicity or being simple is being foolish. You're going to see it. Gullible people are simple people. Because simple people are foolish people. They know they can get you, so they go through you. Because you are simple. I'm not saying you should be a fighter, but be prudent. The Bible says a prudent man foreseeth evil and pass. He hides. But the simple passes on and falls into it. Why would the simple fall into it? Because he's foolish. Doesn't have sense. God does not like simple people. He calls them to knowledge. Proverbs 1:4. To give subtlety to the simple. Do you know what it means? He is telling you, see, it's time. It's time to have sense. To the young man, knowledge and discretion. It's time to have sense. Help me tell someone, it's time to have sense. Go to verse 22, the same Proverbs. You will see him touching the simple. You hear people say, I don't really want trouble. Me, I don't. That's not it. At heart, are you prudent at heart? Look at verse 22. The same Proverbs. How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners, they delight in their scorning. And fools, they hate knowledge. Fools, the same fools, they are the simple. They hate knowledge. How long will you simple ones remain simple? Drop to verse 32, the same chapter. 32. Simple people do not carry the understanding that is required. They are simple. Verse 32. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. This was that verse I couldn't touch during the prosperity conference. This particular. The turning away of the simple shall slay them. How easy are you being turned by people? Because you are simple. Because you are simple. Go to Proverbs chapter 7 verse 7. And I beheld among the simple ones, I discern among them the youth, a young man who is void of understanding. There are certain matters that people should look at you and say, don't take it to him. Because they know you are not simple here. You may appear simple because simple people, you know, you dress well and all of that. Because you are not a fighter. But you are not simple here. You know how easily to discern matter. And that is a virtue called prudence. There are some people who are so simple, but yet they know that they are gullible. They present matter to you, and you just take it. Simple people who offer services in the house of God, their joy will be stolen because they are simple. After a while, you will discover you can no longer function effectively in the house of God because your joy will be contaminated. I made up my mind many years ago, and I'm still on that track. Nothing and no one will contaminate my spirit. It's a choice. It's a choice. I refuse to be simple at heart. I chose to be prudent. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. Least one day you wake up and the desire to be in the choir will be off. And you drop the mic. And as you are dropping it, someone else is speaking it. Blessed is he that is not offended in me. Thank you.